Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Star Wars Empire at War. We are still pushing the Empire into a corner here, trying to make our way to Etziri, which we own. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure we were supposed to own it, but we do. And yeah, we're going to reinforce our fleets a little bit because we did lose a couple ships, a couple capital ships actually. So I want to make sure that our fleet doesn't get too, I don't know, outdated. So let's see, let's get 10 Nebulon Bs, we'll build another assault frigate. Let's go back to Ryloth. We need to restock our corvettes. What about this fleet? This fleet's actually not doing so bad. It needs 1 Nebulon B. And 2 assault frigates? How are we doing on Y-wings? Oh yeah, this... wait a minute. No. You should not be adding space fleet to ground fleet. 10 and 10. Oh yeah, we need Y-wings. Stat. And... oh, they got a Victory Star Destroyer here now. They're trying to mount a resistance, but we will not allow them. We will put an end to this. For ground forces, do some troops.
Squadron reporting. Constructing unit. Nebulon B frigate. Y-wing squadron reporting.
What do we have here? Rebel infiltrator. Highly trained special weapons soldier armed with sniper rifle and the ability to plant explosives. This unit can capture reinforcement point. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's build some of them. Scotland's cool. You know, what's important in the game. It's all about how you sound. Okay. Looking good so far. Alright, boys. Can we reach Dagobah? We actually can. Alright, we're gonna attack Ariadu first. Let's have C-3PO and R2-D2 do some scouting. Okay, so they have a couple units over here. Yeah, and it's a little something up here, but not much. Alright, let us go. I think that's enough for now. Alright, let's do it! Space battle at Ariadu. So we got a nebula here. Let's go down. Oh, good. Bombers at the ready. Yes, sir. Weapons online. Shoot! Shoot! Get away! Run away!
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving into position. Waiting orders. Armed and ready. Roger that.
Oh man, this is not good.
Awaiting instructions. Awaiting orders.
We'll use the A-Wings to draw their fire. Oh man, we're losing corvettes. Okay, we're actually not doing terribly right now. We got the Victory Star Destroyer pretty much dead. Our Y-Wings are surviving. The A-Wings are doing a good job of distracting them. We got our Marauders here, just peppering them with missiles. We lost the Nebulon B, so we'll replace it with an assault frigate. There's a broadside up here, so we're going to send our A-Wings after it. Oh, there's more than just a broadside up here.
Reporting. They've taken out our lasers. Targeting systems active. Standing by.
Let's send our corvettes up there to get them.
Y-Wing squadron reporting. Primary drive. Target those lasers.
Where'd he go?
Yes, sir. I copy, sir.
Where did he go?
Underway.
There he is.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Roger that. We won't last long in these asteroids.
Here come the missiles. They actually do such a decent amount of damage.
All fire at the mission. Orders.
Alright, what'd we lose? We lost a couple capital ships. I'm not too happy with, but... yeah, 2 Nebulon Bs and an assault frigate. But, I mean, we got a victory and there's level 3 station. Overall success. Okay. Now we blob our ground troops again.
Construction complete. Constructing. Recruiting soldiers.
T2B over.
Beginning construction.
What do we need to replace?
Vehicle in production.
Quite a bit of fighters.
This way.
Unit in production.
Over there. Reporting.
Destination received.
Unit in production. Unit in production.
Reporting. Moving into position.
Vehicle in production.
Alright.
Nebulon B frigate here. On our way.
Just like flying around, building stuff.
T2B over.
What are you? Fleet Commander, Space Commander that grants 25% combat health bonus and increases sight range to all ships in any space combat he participates in. Heck yeah!
Complete.
I like the sound of that. We need 2 of those, right? Almost split them.
Nebulon B frigate here.
A-Wing squadron reporting.
Vehicle in production.
At your command.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Assault frigate here. At your command. Moving into position. Location confirmed.
Alright, let's invade.
Invasion commencing.
Auto resolve that.
Destroyed.
Whoa, we lost a lot,
A-Wing squadron reporting.
but we won.
Y-Wing squadron reporting. Right away.
Requesting backup.
Alright, we're only 1 jump away from Atziri now. I mean, I think it's in our best interest to just take over everything,
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
right? Like, why wouldn't you?
A-Wing squadron reporting.
Assault frigate here. Destination acknowledged.
Unit in production.
Coordinates received.
Training troops.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Awaiting your orders.
Construction
Right
complete.
away.
Construction complete.
What do our ground forces look like? Yeah, we lost a lot of troops.
Enlisting troops.
Moving out.
Construction
Reporting
complete. Unit
Reporting.
in production.
Heading out.
Unit in production.
All out. Ready for combat. Assault frigate here. Reporting.
Constructing unit.
We're just gonna have like a constant construction thing going on back here.
Unit in production.
Reporting.
Because, I mean, we can afford it now.
Unit.
Let's go. Ready for combat.
Constructing unit.
Reporting.
Vehicle in production.
T4B ready. Nebulon B frigate here. Ready for combat.
Smuggler. Travels the galaxy undetected by hostile fleets, can be used to steal credits from enemy systems.
Reporting in. T2B over.
We don't really need that.
Troops.
Nebulon B frigate here. This way. Assault frigate awaiting your orders.
Training
Ready for
troops.
combat. Over there. Reporting.
Beginning construction.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Nebulon B frigate here. Reporting.
Alright, it's probably not a bad idea to
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
At your command. Reporting in.
to straight up just go
Frigate here.
and capture all these planets before we decide to move on to Atziri.
Right away.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Ready for combat. Reporting.
Get all the stuff.
Nebulon B frigate here. T2B frigate here. Vector.
Oh, it's so funny.
Reporting in. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting in.
Alright. Let's see. So we need our hero. Where's he at? He's at Naboo. Let's take him out. And we'll send him to this fleet.
Building under construction.
Reporting in. T4.
What's our ground force look like now? Our ground force is actually pretty strong. We could use some more T4Bs and some more artillery.
Reporting.
We're making T4Bs and artillery right here, so that's good. Our main space fleet is pretty strong.
Construction complete.
Heading out.
We actually cannot produce units fast enough to run out of money. Like, our income is so ridiculous right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just go to Atziri and progress the plot. Here we go. Yeah, so see, we can't skip this one. So even though we already own the planet, we technically have to deal with this. So, highest bidder. Dealing with the seedy underworld is always a risk, and at this time, the fate of the Alliance hangs in the balance. A disgruntled associate of one of the Alliance's contacts has stolen critical data about their dealings and is offering it up to the Empire for a price. Hey, that's us.
Looks like we got here in time. The Imperial fleet hasn't arrived yet. Blast. I spoke too soon.
Oh, that's an ISD.
A rebel fleet, so much the better. We will destroy them and get the data as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Too late. The pirate is heading right for the Empire's fleet.
Oh, they got interdictors.
Pirate scum, surrender the data on the Alliance or be destroyed. We will spare your life in return. There will be no negotiations.
Angle the deflector shields while the navicomputer makes the calculations for hyperspace.
The pirate is running. Stop him.
Well, I don't think you're going to get the data that way.
That pirate before the Empire does. We need to take out that interdictor before we can go anywhere.
Okay, so for those that don't know, interdictors are Star Destroyers that have gravity well generators that prevent ships from entering hyperspace. And that's these guys with the big domes. See these like things? They're basically preventing anyone from leaving. They can also like disrupt missile trajectory. So what are we supposed to do with this pirate? We gotta disable him. The Sundered Heart must survive the battle. Disable the pirate's frigate by damaging it. Okay. So I guess we just take out the engines on it or something. My biggest concern is the freaking Star Destroyer. I guess nobody's concerned about the Star Destroyer? Okay. We're gonna send the Y-Wings after the Star Destroyer's shields. Oh, well, we can't do anything about that. Oh, they've got a couple victories, too. Alright. Y-Wings take out the shields. Wait, where is he? Are they shooting at him here? Did they just destroy him?
We've recovered the data. Now let's get out of here. With those interdictors online, we aren't going anywhere.
Oh, that's it? We don't even have to destroy this? No, we're destroying it. We're taking this all out, baby. We've got the ability to handle all of this. Oh, I didn't even see this patrol cruiser right there. Dude, we wrecked this dude. Alright, now let's go for the interdictors. Why would they have those Tartan dudes just hiding in the nebula?
Need help. Y-Wing standing by. Attack that target.
Yeah, our capital ships are going to blow these things away. So the interdictors are not particularly strong. So easy. I think we only lost a couple fighters.
All ships, retreat. We've got the data and the interdictors are down. Let's get out of here while we can.
Okay. Not tough at all. Oh my god, we only lost some Y-Wings.
The data the pirate carried would have been damning to the Alliance efforts, and many systems would have been in jeopardy had it fallen into the Empire's hands. The captured pirate has divulged information he's gathered on this superweapon project. Grand Moff Tarkin is overseeing that project personally. We know where Tarkin was conducting research, but we risk a frontal assault on a fortified Imperial station. But there may be another way, and I think I know an experienced smuggler who can assist us.
Oh.
Well, well, if it isn't the Rebel Alliance. Seeing as how you're all about helping people, how about giving me a hand? Got some unwanted Imperial attention.
We will consider it payment for future services rendered.
Payment? Well, okay, fine, deal. Just get us out of here.
Mission log updated.
Okay. So now we have a mission to go to Corellia, but at the same time, the Empire just delivered a pretty huge fleet to Ariadu, which has no defenses except level 3 space station. I'm going to auto-resolve this. I've immediately sent my forces back, and now we have a proper space battle. Here we go! So we don't have our space station, which is unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure our forces outnumber theirs. And we have the ion cannon on the ground.
Force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Form up. Y-wing here. Form up.
I'm expecting that Tartan patrol cruiser to show up over here again. Oh, hello! Stop! They're splitting their forces! I'm gonna use the ion cannon to disable this one over here. We just do that with that button down there. Oh man, we lost a lot of forces right there. Alright, we're not doing terrible here.
Standing by. Proceeding.
Alright, we lost our Marauder cruiser. But I don't really think we need it. We lost our Y-Wings too. We're gonna use the ion cannon to disable this one now. So where's that other one? There's still... Oh, look, they got a lot of missile cruisers. Alright, this is where our corvettes are going to come in handy, because they're fast. So we're going to use the corvettes to hunt down their missile cruisers, and we'll use our capital ships to take out their Star Destroyers. I am actually going to use A-Wings here as point defense against these TIE bombers and TIE fighters. So typically we use our corvettes as fighter screens. But since I'd rather have the corvettes going after the missile cruisers... Oh, we lost our A-Wings. Shit. Where are these capital ships going? You're supposed to be going this way.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh God, we've lost so much stuff.
I copy. On my way. Right away. All power to the engine. We're running blind. Torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Frigate reporting. Nebulon B frigate. Weapons online.
Oh, there's still a Star Destroyer up here. Disable that baby. Yeah, the A-Wings are actually so good.
Frequency open. Waiting your orders.
And with the ion cannon, the fighters actually do a decent amount of damage to capital ships. Because the ion cannon just takes out their shields in one shot.
Ion cannon available.
So look, these A-Wings, which would normally do no damage to this Victory Star Destroyer, are actually able to weaken it pretty significantly.
Heading out. Frigate responding.
Alright, easy peasy. We lost a couple things, but not, it wasn't terrible. Yeah, overall, that's a victory, for sure. And we're immediately going to launch an attack on Sullust. Because, just because.
Tactical battle.
Because they just have ground forces here. We'll do a quick, we'll actually play this one out. We need to take out the hangar on their space station, is the #1 threat here.
Roger that.
We're advancing on the enemy stronghold. This presence must be eliminated. We can liberate the planet.
Heading out.
Reporting. Form up.
Engines ready. Advancing. I copy, sir.
There they are. Yes, sir. Targeting.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to send the Y-Wings to the hangar, like, straight away. Come on, shields! Okay, good. That's it. We took out their hangar. We're about to take out their shield generator. And then they've got nothing left. Where's this guy? Yeah. Get him some shields. Let's go. Not much to say. I could probably speed this up here. Easy. We took out 3 AT-ATs. Alright, rescue the Millennium Falcon. So, no sooner does the Alliance need the assistance of a smuggler than one they've had past dealings with. Volunteers, Wait, what? Had past dealings with volunteers, albeit unintentionally. I don't know if the English is right on that. Whatever. Oh, no, I get it now. No sooner does the Alliance need the assistance of a smuggler than one they've had past dealings with volunteers, albeit unintentionally. Got it. English. Han Solo seems to have run afoul of the Empire yet again. This time he's caught in a tractor beam of an Imperial Star Destroyer, more than likely looking for illegitimate cargo that he's carrying. In return for saving his neck, the Alliance will certainly be able to persuade him to assist in future tasks. Take a fleet to Corellia and rescue Han Solo. Well, before we do that, since we're in control of Sullust orbit, why don't we just invade?
Invasion commenced.
Auto-resolve that. Now we own Sullust.
Building under construction. Construction complete.
We need to rebuild our space station at Ariadu.
Building started. Constructing. Building started.
Coordinates received.
Artillery online.
Dagobah doesn't have anything there. I kind of just want to bounce around to all these planets and mop them up. Let's just do this real quick with auto-resolves. Like, watch this. Done.
Let's go.
Construction complete.
Done.
Orders
Construction
received.
complete.
Let's move out.
Construction complete.
Done.
Tactical battle imminent.
Done.
Let's go.
Oh, Bestine actually didn't get turned neutral, though.
Do it.
Tactical battle imminent.
Done.
Setting course.
So good.
Invasion commencing.
Dagobah. Done.
T4.
Destination received.
Construction complete.
Right away.
Invasion
Hoth.
commencing.
Done. Oh, we lost quite a bit of forces there, actually. Okay, so we gotta slow down.
Building under construction.
Let's slow down and actually, like, get our forces back.
Constructing. Building under construction.
Heading out.
Artillery
Construction
online.
complete. Construction complete. Constructing.
All up.
Construction complete.
But, I mean, that's it. We own the board now.
Construction. Construction
Let's
complete.
move out.
Construction complete. Building under construction. Building started.
Let's go.
Construction complete. Beginning construction.
Keep going.
Building under construction.
This way.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Building started.
We're just gonna max everything out.
Construction complete.
There's no reason not to.
Moving into position.
We should be building ground forces, though, actually.
Construction complete.
T4B ready.
Recruiting soldiers.
On our way.
Construction complete. Recruiting troops.
Artillery online.
Construction complete.
Hmm.
Vehicle in
All right.
production.
Destination acknowledged.
We need to build some larger stuff.
Vehicle in production.
Coordinates
Construction complete. Training soldiers.
destination set.
Construction complete.
Ready for combat.
Recruiting.
Right away.
Construction
Ready for
complete.
combat.
Vehicle in production.
Moving out. Ready for combat.
Need something destroyed?
Constructing unit. Construction complete.
Ready for combat.
Enlisting troops. Unit in production.
T2B over.
Okay, which fleet needs these?
Ready for combat.
Let's just send it to Bothawi for now.
Reporting. All up. Ready for combat.
Construction complete. Unit in production.
Let's move out.
Vehicle in production.
Reporting. Let's go. Ready for combat.
Need something
Reporting.
destroyed?
Unit in production.
Oops.
Construction complete.
Heavy on me. Bring it here.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Alright, I mean, we're just reinforcing now.
Unit in production.
I'm literally just flying around and queuing stuff up on every planet. It's gonna take a while to,
Constructing unit.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
actually, like, rebuild all of our stuff.
Building under construction.
At your command.
T2B over.
Moving in boarding mission.
Y-wing squadron reporting. Need
At
something
your command.
destroyed?
Beginning construction.
Nebulon B frigate here. On our way. At your command.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Recruiting
Y-wing squadron
soldiers.
reporting. Artillery
Building
online.
started.
At your command. Requesting backup. Nebulon B frigate here. Moving to coordinate. At your
Y-wing
command.
squadron
Proceed.
reporting.
Construction complete.
Destination acknowledged.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Beginning construction.
Nebulon B
Building
frigate here.
started.
Squadron reporting.
Construction complete.
Coordinates received. Reporting in.
This is the part of the game that's kind of like boring to watch. Really, it's just a bunch of micromanaging.
Construction.
But I mean,
Y-wing squadron
like,
reporting.
it feels good. Feels like we actually own the galaxy.
Constructing unit.
Reporting. Destination set.
Marauder cruiser.
I don't even know where to send dudes anymore. Like, we just own everything.
Reporting.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Constructing unit.
Alright, I'm gonna fast forward, kind of let everybody build up.
Marauder cruiser. Artillery online.
Construction complete.
Marauder cruiser here.
Construction complete.
I'm just gonna amass all my ground forces at Bespin. This is gonna be really loud and annoying.
Right away. T2B over.
Construction complete.
Reporting in. Assault frigate here.
T2B over. Artillery online.
Reporting in.
Oh, that didn't work out exactly how I wanted it to.
T2B over.
T4B ready.
Artillery online. T2B over.
Okay, slow down. These are all ground forces. What do we got? That's a pretty good ground force. We're going to take that pretty good ground force up to Bestine. And we're going to invade.
Commencing.
Then we're going to take that same ground force over to Endor.
Building under construction. Building started.
And we're going to invade.
Commencing.
And now, if you take your, if you focus your attention on the bottom left corner of the screen, you will see that we own the entire freaking map. Oh yeah. That's what we call a victory, boys. Now, we're not technically done, and there's plenty of opportunity for things to go wrong.
Beginning construction.
However,
Online.
I'm feeling pretty good right about now.
Proceeding.
All out.
I'm liking our position. Kind of liking it.
Beginning construction.
Let's go.
Construction complete. Building under construction.
Keep going.
Construction complete. Constructing.
This way.
Dude, our population cap is 503. We're not even at 300. We're getting over 9,000 credits a day.
Construction.
Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Feels a lot better than playing on hard.
Constructing.
See, I feel like medium is a little too easy, and hard is just unfairly hard. There needs to be like a medium. Something in the middle, you know? That's not quite as hard, but not quite as easy as medium. Doesn't exist.
Construction complete.
Alright, I think this is a good place to end this video here, though. We're going to do a little bit of fleet consolidating at the beginning of the next episode because we just have things everywhere right now. But yeah, look at all that green. Looks good, man. I like it a lot. But alright, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Mobius1 here, and I'll see you in the next one.